Hey everyone, Jacques Hopkins here, and in this video, I'm going to show you the 4 things that I do every single day for my online course business, Piano in 21 Days. I'm doing this video because when I finally got to the point where my online course was bringing in enough to support my family, I was working crazy hours just to support the whole business. But now I'm working less than I ever have on Piano in 21 Days and bringing in more than I ever have. And sometimes I'll do more than these 4 things, especially when I'm really focused on growth. But for the times when I just want to keep the train on the tracks and reap the benefits of this passive income machine that I've built, I know that if I just do these 4 things every single day, then the machine that is Piano in 21 Days will keep humming along nicely. Continue to bring in passive income for my family and help people all over the world learn piano. So if I want to take the day off of work or the week or heck, even the month, I make sure that I'm doing this 10 minutes of work each day so that even without me in the business all day, every day, I know that everything is in order. So let's get into it with the first thing. The very first thing I do when I start my workday is I look at my daily report that my assistant puts together for me. This report is ready for me at 8:15 every morning, and that includes Saturdays and Sundays. On the report is several KPIs or key performance indicators that I like to look at just to make sure everything is running smoothly. I like to think of Piano in 21 Days as a nearly fully automatic machine. And by glancing at this report every morning, I know if that machine is running like it should or if it needs a little grease anywhere. So let's go ahead and jump over to the computer and I'll show you what my daily report looks like and how I go about looking at it each day. Okay, so I'm at my computer and today is November the 14th. And so I can see the past 7 days at any given time. So you can see yesterday right here is November 13th, and then we have November 11th and so on. So the past 7 days, not including today, is what I can see. The first KPI or key performance indicator that I like to see is how many sales, total sales, like how many copies of my course, Piano in 21 Days, did I sell yesterday, for example. So I sold 3 courses yesterday. The day before that was 4. On the 11th, I had a very, very good day, sold 11 courses and so on. And then everything is averaged out here on the right. So I can see that the past 7 days, I averaged selling 5 courses. The next line is revenue from new sales. And so yesterday I made $1,091 in revenue. And here's the rest of the week, and a 7-day average was over $1,600. And then this past sales is actually my payment plan. So when people sign up, they have an option to pay in full, or I do give a 6-month payment plan option. So this is how much money may have come through on a particular day from payment plans and the average. Next is my Amazon affiliate income. So I do a lot of like piano and keyboard recommendations, and I include affiliate links. So I make a little bit of money from Amazon through that, and you can see how much I've made there. Next, we have overall traffic. So this is unique visitors to my site. So I can kind of see a trend, if anything is trending downward, and maybe I need to look into it a little bit more, why my traffic might be down, or if something is occurring and I have a spike in traffic. This is fairly steady over the course of the week and pretty typical numbers for my traffic. And then I see a breakdown of, okay, how much of that traffic was just organic, like Google search, how much of it was paid advertising. And then you'll notice that these 2 numbers don't add up to this because I have other forms of traffic like coming from my email list and other places that I don't necessarily want to see on a daily basis. Next, we have the opt-in page visitors. So it's really important to my business that I get a steady flow of email, new email subscribers into my funnel. So I want to see this. So this is how many people actually ended up on my opt-in page. And this is the percentage of people that converted from a page visitor to an actual email address. And so you can see typically I'm shooting for about 50%. I want to make sure that that is in order. So I know if this number goes way down, something is wrong, something is broken. And you can see the total number of email subscribers is down here. I want to keep this close to 100 ideally. Would be my target there. And then this is Google SEO clicks. So I am focused on SEO right now. So I want to see the number of clicks per day from just organic Google search increasing on a daily basis. The second thing that I do each day is I log into my accounting software, FreshBooks, and make sure everything is in order there. I accept all my payments through Stripe, and then I use Zapier to then create the payment in FreshBooks. And then as far as my expenses go, all of my expenses are automatically imported into FreshBooks from my credit card. So each day I make sure all of my expenses are categorized correctly. I make sure all the payments from the past 24 hours look correct, and just overall make sure things are in order with my accounting. So now let's go ahead and jump over to FreshBooks on my computer and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, now I've just logged into my FreshBooks account, and right on the dashboard, you can always see just kind of an overall view of how you're doing for the year and kind of a month by month breakdown if you care to take a look at that. But what I like to do each day is I click on invoices, and all of my payments, whether somebody chose to pay in full or it's a payment plan payment, they're all in here. So like this $497 payment I know is somebody that signed up for my ultimate package, whereas this $57 payment I know is somebody that signed up for my essential package at the payment plan, the monthly payment plan. So I just make sure there's like no duplicates, everything seems to be relatively in order. This one's pretty quick. So then I go over to my expenses and just make sure everything looks good here. We had some USPS expenses, Microsoft, Bing ads, that looks good. Here's one from rev.com, which they categorized as entertainment. And I love to use rev.com to get my videos transcribed. That way I can upload the fully accurate captions to the videos. It's a good feature, and YouTube really appreciates when you do that and likes to rank your videos higher. But that is certainly not entertainment. So I can come in here and change this to online services and hit save. So that all looks good other than that one from the past few days. And that's pretty much all I do on a daily basis inside of my accounting software. Everything seems to be in order. Now, the third thing that I do each and every day in my business is something not a lot of people do, especially those looking to spend as little time as possible in their business. But if you are selling online courses or really selling anything, then I highly recommend you make this a part of your routine too. What I do is I send a short video message to everyone that has purchased my course over the past 24 hours. I've been doing this for the past year, and I've sent well over 1,000 of these messages, and I'm telling you, my customers appreciate this more than you could ever imagine. It's really the best way to onboard your customers, and I'm finding I get less refund requests, and I find that it actually makes students more successful because they're more excited to get started and they know that I'm here for them. I'm a real person ready to help them if they need it along the way. Here's a few responses that I've gotten from these videos in just the past week. Teresa said, "Hi Jacques, thank you very much for this recorded message that is personally for me. Wow, great touch Jacques, thank you." And then Paul said, "So impressed and pleased with your personal welcome greeting, Jacques. I just ordered my keyboard this AM for delivery on Friday. Anxious to start. I've been waiting decades for this moment. Best, Paul." And finally, here's Lisa said, "You are so sweet. Thank you for creating this program. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about something." And that's just a small sample of the responses that I get from these. You have nothing to lose. Just try doing this and see how much your customers appreciate it. Now, the software that I like to use to make this super easy is called Bonjour. And each time someone purchases Piano in 21 Days, a task is automatically created for me in the Bonjour app. And then when I open the Bonjour app each day, I can see the tasks waiting for me. I can see who purchased, which package they purchased, and it's ready for me to just start recording my short video. So let me go ahead and show you what my routine looks like each day with Bonjour. I'm gonna go ahead and open my Bonjour app, and I can see everybody that has purchased my course over the past 24 hours. And I can see their name and which package they purchased. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like on my phone. All right, so here is the app, and I'm gonna click on Cassidy and then click on record. All right, so then I just hit the record button and I can start recording my Bonjour. So let me go ahead and do that now. "Hey Cassidy, this is Jacques, and I just wanted to personally welcome you to Piano in 21 Days. Thank you so much for signing up for the Ultimate Package yesterday. I hope everything is going well with that so far. I just really appreciate you trusting me to be your guide and your piano teacher in this process. Good luck to you, and I look forward to chatting with you more as you go through the course." All right, so that is recorded now, and I can go ahead and hit send, or I can type in a message. I'm just gonna say, "Cassidy, welcome to the course," and hit done and send. And that's all there is to it. And then I have 2 more Bonjours on my list because of the people that purchased The other 2 people that purchased over the past 24 hours, I'll send those as well. All in all, Bonjour never takes me more than a couple of minutes each day unless I just get an incredible surge of sales in any one particular day. But I like to stay on top of that, because if I let that go a few days, then it'll be a lot of work. And I want people receiving those Bonjouros, those messages from me, within 24 hours of signing up. And guys, I'm putting a link below this video. If you want to just try out Bonjour for free, there's a link below to get a 14-day free trial. And even after that trial, Bonjour is only like $20 or $25 a month. All right, at this point, you may be wondering about emails. I've gone over 3 of the 4 things. I haven't even mentioned email yet. I used to spend over half of my workday just responding to emails and customer support requests. That is, until I outsourced it. My assistant Emily now helps me manage my email inbox and customer support requests. She is a rock star at this, and probably 99% of the time, none of it needs my attention. But the 4th thing that I do every day is I do log into my email inbox to see if anything is there that does need my attention. So now I'm going to go ahead and jump back over to my computer for the last time and show you my process for my email inbox. All right, so normally I would do this in the morning, but it is more the afternoon. And so I've gotten some new emails today that Emily has not been able to deal with yet. So that's what these are sitting here. Those are just waiting for her. But I can see there was an email from yesterday that does need my attention. So what she'll do is she'll go ahead and create the draft, and she'll put ATTN in the actual draft and explain why it needs my attention. So then I can go in there and give it the attention it needs, and I can deal with that myself. There's normally not more than 1 or 2 of these in a day, sometimes 0, but she does a really good job of just calling things to my attention that need my attention and telling me exactly why. Then I can go in and deal with it. Otherwise, she is helping me handle these. So guys, that's it. Those are the 4 things that I do each and every day in my online course business, Piano in 21 Days. I've taken 2 months off at a time, and my business ran just fine because I made sure that I was still doing these 4 things. I'm sure you've heard of the 4-hour work week, but guys, you can literally get down to a 1-hour work week if you're doing just these 4 things for when you're not in a season of growth. So for more tips like this on how you can run both a profitable and efficient online course business, or to be mentored by me in your online course business, head over to theonlinecourseguy.com.